Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Public interest in Tinubu records significant to Nigerians. I'll rule on Atiku's request shortly, Judge Maldonado says. Judge Maldonado says the U.S. Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago has been inundated with emails from Nigerians eagerly anticipating a decision on whether or not she will order Chicago State University, CSU, to release President Bola Tinubu's records. As a result, she has decided to issue a ruling on the matter as soon as possible. A court filing sent by People's Gazette stated, the court notes that court staff has received extensive email communications from members of the public related to this case, stated the court document entered into docket on Friday. Consequently, the court will endeavor to issue a written ruling as soon as possible. The document noted acknowledging that the matter was of utmost interest to Nigerians curious to learn the background of their leader and had sent the court a fury of emails. The court understands the significant public interest in these disputes, but the court will not consider any third-party or expert submissions. Messrs. Tinubu and Abubakar have been at loggerheads over the discrepancies in the Nigerian leaders' CSU records, as the institution, in response to a previous subpoena in 2022, released documents showing a female Bola Tinubu from Southwest College was admitted to the school to pursue a degree in accounting. Also at issue was CSU's adamant refusal to authenticate the diploma Mr. Tinubu submitted to Nigerian's electoral body, INEC, to be genuine or falsified, which has fueled allegations of forgery and perjury, for which Mr. Atiku Abubakar is seeking to void Mr. Tinubu's election victory at Nigerian Supreme Court. Further confusing Mr. Atiku Abubakar were the signatures on the diploma that Mr. Tinubu submitted to INEC, which were those of two women, Elnora Daniel and Niva Lubin, who joined CSU in 1998 and 1996, nearly 20 years after the president graduated in 1979. The June 22 diploma has indicia of forgery. Angela Liu, the U.S. attorney representing Mr. Atiku Abubakar, told the court on Wednesday. Judge Jeffrey Gilbert, on September 20, had ordered CSU to release Mr. Tinubu's records but the president begged Ms. Maldonado to delay the order's enforcement, pleading severe and irreparable damage to his life. On September 6, the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal upheld Mr. Tinubu's election victory. However, Mr. Atiku Abubakar strongly believes the decision was deeply flawed and a miscarriage of justice, leading him to file an appeal at the nation's Supreme Court, where he plans to use the CSU records to show the president may have committed forgery and perjury, two serious allegations that, if proven, would not only result in Mr. Tinubu's dismissal, but also could permanently dent his political career. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comments section. What are your thoughts on this? Subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Akusoba Chigozie says, allow Tinubu to work for Nigeria. He has been sworn in as president of Nigeria. All we owe him is prayers for Heavenly Father to guide his step and more wisdom. No politician is better than others. All are after self-interest. Obong Obot says, Tinubu rubbish Jonathan, but now wants sit on that same chair with two of his buttocks. Is that possible? Ezechukwu Abel says, but gentlemen, can we ever stand for reasonableness? Why is Tinubu asking the court not to allow Nigerians verify the credibility of his credential, which is submitted to the electoral body? Has this anything to do with tribalism? What do you think presidents of other countries construed about this scandalous president of Nigeria when they meet? Peterson Abuasan says, Mr. Paul, I greet you. This is saying that Nigerians are sending emails to her officers that they want to hear the case decided, and not because either party will win or lose. Please don't crucify the judge before the judgment. Please. It's very obvious that Nigerians cannot wait. They cannot wait to, get the final judgment from Judge Maldonado. And very soon, hopefully, we'll get just that. You guys, thank you very, very much for always listening and subscribing to this channel. If you are yet to share, to like, all that good stuff, please use this opportunity to do that now. Thank you very much. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.